Most people have no understanding about spiritual matters. We tend to be preoccupied with the day-to-day matters, our daily routines, eating, travelling, working, household tasks, watching TV on the internet, mobile phone, bed, sleep before starting it all over again the next day. And yet the Bible clearly teaches that these natural things are temporary. They will all pass away. And what is important are spiritual matters, which will last forever. Many people have ceased to believe in the spiritual at all, thinking that man is the master of his own destiny and that there is no God and that we've evolved from the animals and are progressing in all areas. And yet when you see the evil taking place in the world right now and how things seem to be getting worse and not better, when we witness collapsing institutions and moral chaos, increasing disasters and violence and sickness, things actually the Bible warns us that will happen in the last days, we have to conclude that there is in fact a spiritual war taking place. The Bible tells us that we are in such a battle between good and evil, between the army of God and Satan and his followers. As Christians then, we need to have a clear understanding of these spiritual authorities at work and the means to defeat them and ensure that we are on the winning side. You know, we used to have a plastic greenhouse out the back of our house. And after Leo, our dog, had stopped digging up the seeds that my wife April had planted, and I'd put some great heavy rocks around it to dissuade it from breaking in, some plants began to appear and grow. And they were looking really healthy, until one morning when we went out, and we found that half the leaves had been eaten away. We never saw them, and yet clearly the slugs had been there and had already begun a work of devastation on these healthy plants. And so it is with evil spiritual powers. We don't talk about it much. Some people believe it's antiquated worldview, like believing the sun orbits the earth or the earth is flat. We don't want to frighten off visitors or to discuss a subject that the media might use to portray us in an unflattering way as Christians. For so many reasons we deny the existence of evil spirits. But though we may not be able to see them, like the slugs, they are there. Because we cannot deny the evidence in the destruction that they leave behind. Paul states clearly in Ephesians chapter 6 verses 10 to 13 that the opposition we endure in this life will predominantly be against these evil powers, under the direction of the devil. And that if we are to defeat them, then we need to be strong in the Lord and in his mighty power, and to put on the full armour of God. What that means and how we are to do it, we will discuss next time. Until then, keep safe and may God bless you. Thank you.